All right, welcome back to the Obsessive Gardener. Today, we're gonna look at a plant. I brought it inside for the night. I took down the greenhouse that it was in. This is my Peach Reaper DS. It only has 3 pods on it. It's about, I don't know, it's 2.5 feet tall or so. It's one thing I read about Peach Reaper DS. By the way, I never figured out what the heck, DS stands for. I'm sure it's somebody's name that, came up with this variety. Whether it's just a variant of, a Peach Reaper, I don't know. I'm guessing it got a little something mixed in there that, has some purple on it because it kind of blushes like a purple. Well, in fact, they're dark purple when they first start growing. And then I'm going to pick one off. And then when they start to get ripe, and I notice a lot of Chinense varieties that are purple, when they start to get ripe, they'll start losing the purple, and they'll go back to like a green or like a dark green, and then they'll start getting, then their color they're going to ripen to starts to come through, and then they'll have that little bit of, like this one has that little blush left. I think they call that mottling, like a pink mottling. Now this one was in like the shade, and so it didn't really it doesn't have as much of that blush. There's another one that's ripe too. In fact, I think there's only 3 pods on here. I think they're all ripe. And one thing I did read about this is I can't remember what site it was. They said that they hardly got, that doesn't produce a lot of pods. They weren't sure if that was just them or if other people have that issue too. And it's definitely, I have other plants too that have no pods on them. They have 2 other Peach Reaper DSs that have 0 pods, and I want to say Pepper Ranger, his Peach Reaper DS, I think he didn't get a whole lot either. I'm not 100% on that, but I think I remember him saying something about not getting very many. I think this little tiny runt I think is ripe too, and it's got a good. This one actually has the best blushing or modeling on it out of all of them. What's interesting too is I mentioned this in my creamsicle ghost scorpion. I showed a picture of this actual pod. This thing's almost white, so who knows, we might have a new cream version. The lighting in here is kind of weird. A new cream version, that'd be cool. So anyways, I got the original pod that I got these seeds from was sent to me by Mark Wilkerson. His was bigger than this one. It wasn't huge, but it was bigger than this, and it had a better shape to it. It looked more like a Reaper than this one does. So anyways, the seeds came from that. I mentioned the Pepper Ranger was growing these too. He did a video on these, I don't know, I'd say like a month, maybe 2 months ago. He did a video on the Peach Reaper DS. He got lit up pretty good, so.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, let's cut this thing open. Take a look at the inside. This has been ripe for at least a week. Nice, looks like we got some good seeds. Oh, that smells hot. Got some pretty good oil on the knife there. This thing's nice and white on the inside. There's the inside. You can see the oil shimmering in there. Sorry, my hands are really dirty. I was working with the worms today, so this is a Peach Reaper DS. I'm gonna take myself a healthy little bite. I'm not gonna go too crazy, but wow. Yeah, it's got some oils on it for sure. Thing smells like sweet, kind of. It's hot. I have to get some more. I'm having a hard time catching the flavor on this one. It just tastes hot, you know, like some peppers, they just taste hot. Ooh. It's got a sharp kick to it. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's hot. The flavor, it's not amazing. To me, it almost has an unripe taste. Almost like a grassy taste, which is weird for a pod like this. Oh my gosh, it is hot and it's like still climbing right now. Wow. That's got a major kick. Whoa. Not hiccuping yet. Ooh, here comes the burp. Wow. I'm lit up all over. It is man, I don't know, it's like a very sharp sting to it. Alright, I think I'm coming down the other side. I think it peaked already. Alright. Ooh, that's hot. Okay, so the flavor, I don't know. I really didn't get a lot of goodness out of that. I'm going to go ahead and say the flavor, sadly, I'm going to say the flavor is like a 4. But don't not grow this variety just because I said the flavor is a 4. I mean, everybody tastes different, you know. Everything tastes different to different people. But I'm going to say it's like a 4. It wasn't like terrible or disgusting or nasty. It just didn't taste like anything really. It just tasted like kind of green, kind of unripe kind of flavor to it. I think I just like, you know, you guys kind of taste the oil on some of these super hots. It just kind of tasted like that, like the oils, and just tasted like hot, you know. Ooh, I think I'm gonna sneeze here. Hang on, I'm wearing a lapel. Excuse me. Whew, so the fumes coming off this thing and making me sneeze. It's a hot pepper though. I'm gonna give this thing an 8 out of 10 on heat, 4 out of 10 on flavor. All around the plant though, it's a beautiful plant. It doesn't produce very much though. You know, it's beautiful. It's got, you know, like a lot of dark foliage, a very dark stem. It's just not a producer, and that's sad. It's a really cool looking plant and a really cool looking pods and coloring and all that kind of stuff. I'm not saying I'm not going to give this thing another shot. I am definitely going to give this thing another shot. It's really cool looking pepper. I love the modeling, the coloring, the blush on it is very beautiful. And these pods came out super creamy, almost white. So that's another cool trait that I'd like to keep going. So anyways, this was the Peach Reaper DS. You know, it was good. It was hot, I'll give you that much. Cool plant, cool looking pods. Flavor, heat, hot, very hot. Definitely way up there in the super hot realm, you know. Yeah, so thank you for watching The Obsessive Gardener. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Talking to you. You right there, like and subscribe. Alright, you guys have a good one.